Good morning, chat. Well, it's afternoon, actually. How's it going? So, as we know, there are many hunting methods in this game. Some of which I can't do because my gear is absolute dog shit. Speaking of dog shit, I gotta do Sven's to get Mastiff armor because I want to try out ghosts. That's what the plan is today. I gotta get Sven 6. Frankly, it shouldn't be difficult, mostly because I'm somewhat rich. Somewhat rich. Yeah, we got a tiny bit of spare coins. We got a few bits of coins. How you doing, Mr. Breadman? I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are we doing, Jar? What's good? Hello, Adubra. Hello, Mikonos. Hello, Brain and Jar. Hello, Shitpiss. Hello, Just Boy. Hello, Corruptor. Anilian, how's it going? And hello, Thunder. It's 80 mil in a party. W method. Either way, I gotta stab a bunch of dogs, which is, questionable. Questionable activities, for sure. I need to buy stuff. Right, so first I need to buy talismans. Second, I should probably consider upgrading my armor, because Strong Dragon isn't great. And third, I should probably consider a better weapon. And by a better weapon, I might just buy a warped AOTV. Well, sorry, a warped AOTE, because, like, I mean, it works. Nah, I don't need to be carried. I don't need to be carried, that's fine. Sven 6 doesn't exactly take a long time. Let's be real here. Yo, what's good, Whammy? How's it going? Sven 6 is pretty quick. But I do need to pick up some stuff. I mean, to be fair, young dragons should be fine. In Dungeon Hub AFK? Yeah, I AFK quite a lot. I end up standing around a lot. How much space we got in the bag? Some. Okay, I've got a decent little bit of space left over. So if I just type in /missing, then we can get some more MP. I mean, to be fair, my MP's not actually that bad. It's 230. It's not as bad as it should be, realistically. Why is there no more bread in your videos? Because I'm not at my uncle's house and I can't really stream in the kitchen anymore. Therefore, no more kitchen. No more bread because no more kitchen. I mean, not no more kitchen. Like, obviously, I still have a kitchen, but you get what I mean. Like, no more kitchen to a certain degree. Okay, this is an epic talisman. Jungle amulet, respiration, junk artifact, golden gift. These are all expensive. There's a bunch of ones I actually do need to get. To be fair, I might as well just get cheap talismans. Like, I might as well just actually work my way through. To be honest, I might as well just work my way through. Let's see. I've got a feeling there's not going to be any fire talismans. Nah, that's correct. Melody, I'll do it one day. Not now. No point in doing it right now. There's a lot of talismans, like, there's a lot of soulbound ones that I'll do at some point. 900 mil with a 500 mil MP. At the moment, I'm doing Tarantula's Head. Do I get Primordial and dump the rest in Tal? Or spend... I would get Primordial and dump the rest in talismans. I mean, what armor have you got right now? What are we running at the moment? Is, first question here. Now, damage is kind of going to be the biggest issue for me. Because I don't think I'm going to do very much. Which is a bit of a problem. Like, the damage is definitely a bit of a problem here. With 150 minutes, that's good. That seems pretty good to me. Moonlight Crystal. I've just realized I should have crafted that Wolf Talisman. Or Wolf Ring, even. 10k kills Tara with... you should probably upgrade to Primordial, yeah. You should probably upgrade. Did you get the term? No. I am not that far into the profile yet. We are not at Terminator stage just yet. Gotta wait a little while for that one. Okay, we're now up to 296. Okay, that's pretty decent. Still got quite a lot to get, though. Still got a lot to get. Jungle. New video when? What the fuck do you mean new video when? I posted like an hour ago. What? Tomorrow is the answer to that question. No. Yeah, tomorrow. As for what was it called? As for the next video in this series, it'll be next week. Next Saturday, I think it should be. Maybe next Friday. Just depends. I'm not posting these videos as often. In fact, they're gonna be pretty much once a week. How much hunting fortune do you have right now, and what's your setup? Well, my setup is young dragon armor and a wooden axe, or just a hunt axe or something. MP just doesn't matter. 338. Okay, not bad. When you get so much money? Well, I just got the stuff that I had sold. That's about it for my setup. Yeah, hunting doesn't really use much of a setup. But, you know, I just claimed the stuff that I already, I had selling. Just hit Spider 7, W. Hello! I am here to claim. What are you gonna hunt? I'm working towards ghosts at the moment. So I need to go and pick up Sven Slayer level 6. I need this. I should probably get an intimidation artifact. How much hunting fortune? 101. Why ghosts? Why not? She's got a sexy trim. Ooh, nice. Will you ping in Discord when you start the dungeons? Dungeons aren't starting today, brother. Dungeons aren't starting for weeks. Like, for probably another week-ish. Why do you need Sven 6 for ghosts? Because I need Mastiff armor. I would be too weak. I would be too weak otherwise. I mean, obviously, yes, I will ping when I start dungeons because it will be a stream. I ping for every stream, so. Obviously, yes. Okay, 3 more. Gotta go, I'll jump them home. Alright, we'll see ya. Then... Let me join when you do Ghost. Alright. I don't think I have these two, so I might as well just get those ones. We are up to 359. Honestly, that should be enough. Right now, my money-making method is chills, and I frankly don't really think I'll get a better one. Or a better solo one. Ghosts are good, but they are party required. Okay, where's the warped stone? I need to add that to my AOTE, because, well, once again, I don't think I'm going to get a better sword than an AOTE, realistically. Like, I don't want to spend the money on a Midas. Because these things are fucking expensive. Like, actual viable ones are so expensive. How much are they? Yeah. I don't have the money for that. So that's pretty, chill shards or something. It's mostly the talismans. Most of the money comes from these guys. Called Bokeh Allies. Needs a floor 6 completion, and I'm not entering dungeons, yet. I don't want to enter dungeons at all. Which, yeah, does cause problems for me, but whatever. It is what it is. It's my own stupid fault. Right, I need to apply that at some point. We've got some decent armor, actually. Let me think. Is chills 20 mil an hour or less? I mean, I earn between 30 and 50 mil an hour from it. What class are you going to do? Early, I'm going to do Burrs. Later, I'm going to do Healer. Lapis Mine or even Glaciite, all of them are worse than chills. I will do them. I will try. I will do all of them. All of them are worse than chills, though. Worse than chills? Yeah, as I said, chills are on average 30 to 50 mil. That's not including fusions. That's just selling chill. That's just selling chill shards at their base price with the talismans. Like, chills are really strong if you do them right. Right. What was I thinking? Includes the talismans. Well, yeah, no shit. But you see, the funny thing is, you get these like very often. 30 to 50 million coins an hour is with the non-fusion shard, is not fusing the shards, and recom. Well, actually, it's probably close to 60 with recom talismans. The 30 mil an hour is profitable, so that's why you don't sell chill shards. That's why you fuse them. Yeah, the 50 mil an hour is just chill shards, no fusions with recommed talismans. The 30 mil an hour is just chill shards, no fusions with unrecommed talismans. It's probably close to like 65, 70 with the including fusions. Do Invisibugs. Invisibugs are so bad. They're just not worth it in comparison. Certain attributes I gotta use or something. I mean, just the normal ones. Low cortisol? I mean, no lower than other stuff. Hello. Do I really care about buying an actual... I'm just gonna do that. Like 25, 30 mil. Yeah, exactly. There's no point in me doing that. I'm pretty sure I can use this. Watch me be combat 19 or something. Oh, thank God. Do Correlot? Good point. I will do that. With fusions makes it like 40 plus, so it's still just significantly worse than chills then. You have a dark sky texture at nighttime. Other than that, I do not. Oh, man, I keep running in a circle. How can I get more cheap? I already have max Davis Cloak and max hunting level. Have you got Heart of the Forest 6? I would assume no. That's your way. I despise you. What have I done? Wait, what have I done? Alright, I need to... You know what, actually, hold on. Hold on a second. I can just... Why don't I just buy one of these? And enchant it myself. That way I've got a weapon one and I've got a normal one. Like I don't really want to take the stuff off this. But YouTube told me to edit it. Oh, well, fair. Fair enough. Understandable, I suppose. Ginger. I'm just not though, am I? Like I'm kind of just not a ginger. It'd be pretty cool if I was, but yeah, we're no ginger, no ginger here. Which do I fuse with them? I fuse into Troglodyte. I use minor zombies and fuse into Troglodyte. Flash shards are also good though, fused with salmon. Sorry, fusing chills with salmon is also good. Get AOTV. It's just not that much better. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not that deep. It's not enough. It's not enough to be for me to actually care about getting. I'll be honest. Base, what do I farm? I don't know. Invisibugs, minor zombies, chills, glaciite walkers if you've got a party, ghosts. For dungeons, AOTV is. It's just not better though. Why? It's not it's not worth it. In what way is an AOTV worth it for dungeons? Like, in what way is it more worth it than other stuff for dungeons? Like, what? It's the same thing. It's like 2 mana. It's literally like 2 mana difference. You barely have any MP. I've got enough. When term? We've got a while till that one. I've got enough MP for now. Think he's talking about Ether Warp? Okay, but you can put Ether Warp on an AOT as well, so what's the issue? Cats are 27. What do I hunt at the moment? As I said, miner zombies, chills, glaciates, lapis zombies are pretty decent as well. Invisibugs aren't terrible. I've given a bunch of options there. You can? Yeah. What are we doing today? We're getting ourselves to Sven 6 so I can get Mastiff armor and a pooch sword. I want to test ghosts. So and for that I kind of need to get up to Sven. Let me whack execute on here last but not least. Then when will you shave your head like you promised? I just didn't promise that, did I? I just didn't promise that. Where are we getting these promises from? You gotta recom your AOTV. Yeah, that just isn't worth it right now. I can't lie, that just is not worth doing. When you do hunting, you still get bestiary? Indeed. You also still get the original XP. You still get combat XP from it as well. You want a duo for mini bosses? I'm not gonna be able to do mini bosses. I mean, I'm just not gonna be able to do Barbarian Duke, which is the one that I'd realistically want to do. I'm gonna be way too weak for that one. Net worth right now, we should be about 440 million. Certain pets I need? Nah, no pets. W Hard Forest 6 video? Thank you very much. Do you know ball? Probably not. Oh, right, yeah, I need to do this. Auto pet 2-pack. / AH. Then I want to get a hound. These guys I know are expensive, and I really don't want to have to pay. But like, I got the spare money, and I can sell it back later. 40 mil. Ow. Yeah, I can sell it back later. It's fine. Let me get one of these because realistically, I don't have the MP to make use of an Anki. Also expensive. Do you know Miles? Not really. I'm level 460. Am I early game? Yes. I mean, attack speed would be good, to be fair. I'm definitely not going to be able to go into the jungle, which kind of sucks. Also, don't think that strong is going to work, unfortunately. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. Yo, what's good, Zach? How's it going? When you start Slayer quest, I need this. When boss spawns, I need this. What's your playtime? Yo, Iva, what's good, what's good? How's it going? We are 53 hours. 1 week post-quitting is going great. W Mans. What in the schizo was that? Is there something there that I don't know? Okay. Sure, I guess. Some point with the game, I don't know what to say. I mean, understandable. Like, there really isn't that much going on at the moment. Okay, let me get that. Okay, I'm rev level something. Well, my crosshair display is where above where it actually renders in the game. I wish that I knew. What the fuck is this? Okay. Sure, I guess. Didn't know you stream on Twitch? I do. I stream on both platforms. Thank you, Amy. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you for the skip. 2 million coins. That is not how much money this book is worth, by the way. It is that is an insane amount of overpay. But At the same time, I don't know whether I could be bothered to actually, this would have been so much cheaper to just buy a Titanic. Do you know what's funny is I'm still going to need to buy a Titanic. Need is a strong word, I'm just lazy. Requires enchanting 24 to apply. Ah, I see. Go one for all. I can't use that. Why is Bazaar disabled on my gun? I don't know. Okay, we got that. We got this. Let me swap these around. I can apply for you? I can't use it. What? If I can't apply an enchant, I can't use the enchant. Alright, time to find out whether I'm capable of doing a Sven. With 44,000 damage, the answer is probably no. But, I'm definitely going to need to get some more upgrades. I'm definitely going to need to get some more upgrades. 100 mil, GG. Well, we had 270 earlier. Oh, right, yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff turned off, haven't I? Kind of forgot that I turned just about everything off. Slash AB. Nope, slash HB. Let me turn you back on. Have I got any others turned off? No. Watch me not have, like, we have Elite. I know we have Elite. I don't think I have Barb Duke. What did you buy with it? A bunch of MP, some weapons, some other bits and pieces. Can you make a video appear out of nowhere so I have something to watch at work? I'm afraid I can't. I've just used up all of my energy making the last one. Hold on, let me siphon that. 64k. Okay, it's not bad. Like that's not terrible. Let's see. What am I missing? I know there's a bunch of attributes that I just don't have yet. Oh, I should definitely get this. I should definitely get Vitality. That one's actually important. I think I have Spike maxed. Not too sure. Warrior needs 32 to max, not 24. Well, I'm pretty sure I got 32 of it, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I did get 24. Why did I get 24 of that? Weird. Let me get another 8 of these. We got 32 of these. Do you have Burning Soul? I do now. Let me think. What other ones are there? Ghost. I guess you're actually quite good, aren't you? Do you do profile reviews? I'm afraid I don't. XYZ doesn't really matter, but I already have it anyway. No, those matter. You don't really matter. None of you matter that much. Don't care about Cinderbat. Don't care about Veteran. These two are too expensive. I think that's about it. In terms of viable options. I'm not getting Damon. Can I have some assistance with progression? I'm a returning player. I'm afraid I don't do profile reviews. Cloak improvement? My cloak's fine. That'll do. Okay, do we have, you want a good list of attributes to max before doing dungeons? That would actually be really helpful. Okay, I mean, damage isn't horrific. Downside is we take a lot of damage. Actually, it could be worse. Okay, I mean, this is actually pretty good. This is fine. We do plan. Oh, this is... Bro, this is easy! This is easy! How... Isn't base Crimson better than that? Yeah, to do base Crimson, though, I would have to do Gudra. And, that goes against my, plans, so... Worst thumbnail yet. Well, this... Yeah, I'm aware it's not good. I didn't have time to actually put any effort into finding an image. I didn't have the time. Are you gonna get Auto Slayer? Nah. You know the method? Put note to daily, get a carry. First, no. Once again, it goes against my plans, so I don't want to. Sharksy YT with the tier 1. Thank you very much. Just table. Pretty much just table, I'm afraid. There isn't really any other ways. Yeah, I'm avoiding Kudra. I'm avoiding Kudra because it just kind of goes against my plans for this profile. Okay, I mean, to be fair, damage is pretty good. Like, we do decent. We do pretty decent damage. There is nothing to complain about here. Good lord. Bro, that's free. 16 seconds is genuinely pretty free. Like, that's not bad at all. I was very slightly concerned, but bro, this is easy. This shit's easy. Hey, full Mastiff. Not really much of a point in using it yet, though. I don't need to get anything else. Life good. Life's good. Do I hunt chill shots with Black Hole and Wither Skelly? Wither Skeleton doesn't work on them. You want to just use a normal axe. If you do too much damage, use something like a tree cap because that doesn't have any base stats. But yeah, you want to hunt them with yeah, you just want to hunt them with a normal axe so you can still one tap. Ow, okay, that hurts. Yo, what the hell? Where'd my health go? Ow. Bastards. I am absolutely dying at least once during this. Grind's Fence is pure pain. It just isn't, though. Like, it really isn't that bad. Good start for like 20 mil an hour. Honestly, you shouldn't be hunting before you have Heart of the Forest 6. Just full stop. Heart of the Forest 6 does not take long enough to get that you have an excuse to start hunting without it. Like, you are actively just throwing your rates away. Getting to 100 hunting fortune is unbelievably easy. When Code Fire? A while after I get Red Name. Which, we're not even close. We're almost 1/3 of the way, actually, to be fair. We're almost 1/3 of the way to Red Name, which is pretty awesome. Like, that's kind of crazy. Honestly, almost a little hard to believe. I'm quite surprised. Yeah, it's almost been a year since I actually started posting on YouTube as well. Like, I've made videos on and off for ages, but it's almost been 1 year since I actually properly started. With Heart of the Forest 1. Questionable decisions. Profitable? I don't actually know. Haven't tried it. Take 6 hours for Heart of the Forest 6, or just 2 days and you'll get eventually. Okay, no, it takes more than 6 hours. Like, if you're really efficient with foraging, yeah, then it takes about 6 hours. But if you're not, it'll take a good bit longer. Please watch my Lotus Atoll video. Don't ego me. What, don't ego your self-promotion? Damn, crazy work. Maybe at some point. If I die to Sven, I'll shave it. That is just not true. That is just simply not a true message. Buddy is lying. Don't ego the shards I told you to max? I didn't! I saw the message and said, yeah, I'll max those out at some point. That is not my fault you didn't hear it. Or you didn't hear me respond to it. I keep getting told that I ego messages, but it's just that my chat can't listen. This is... I mean, it's true that I miss a lot of messages, but that is besides the point. Mimic shards are like 1 mil per, though. Yeah. It's fine. Look, we'll have plenty. It'll be alright. Percy Piggington, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. How would I go about getting Heart of the Forest from 1? You break fig trees. And then you get heart, and then you do that until you're Heart of the Forest 6. Obviously, you claim every single contest, but yeah, 18k XP an hour. I mean, okay, I'll say it took me 13 hours to get it. With I had fairly decent gear, but yeah, it took me 13 hours to get Heart of the Forest 6. Granted, I was not foraging efficiently at all, considering first I was tarantula boot foraging, second I'm just not fast anyway. But I feel like 6 hours is a bit fast, realistically speaking. Why no G-Drag? Real. How much MP and what gear do you need to do early game, Sven? My co-op buddy is stunned and wants to do tier 5. I mean Tarantula. I would probably recommend full Primordial, Scorpion Foil. Wand of Atonement is good because you can heal in Primordial armor. Bouquet of Lies or Glacial Scythe or something of similarity for spawning. So you can sword swap and kill mass quantities of spiders. And the expectance that you won't make very much money. I hear the best was getting Divine with chills will take you so much more time because you're not getting any XP before those dailies. Divine and Legendary are the same contest for when it comes to actually leveling, by the way. Like, Divine and Legendary are the exact same contest. And contests are... Just doing contests is extremely slow compared to actual foraging. And YouTube, my ISP hates me. Hey, look, I mean, W-Mans. We got someone on both sides. Whereas you boosting the viewer count. Huge. Sven level 5. Bro, this is free. This is free. I'll be able to sell both the pets soon. I'll be able to sell off the pets. And then we'll be good. Like, 6 really shouldn't take that long. Is it 96 common shards to max? Yes. Would a frog pet buff the rates? Not really. Have you seen Candy and Vid's new podcast thing? I have. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty cool. The M7 podcast. You still doing chills for money? I mean, I will be doing chills. Chills are going to be my main money-making method, yeah. But I also want to try out a bunch of other ones. I think that'd be fun. Is this a new profile again? I mean, it's... Depends on when you're considering the last profile to be. If you're considering it from within the last week, then no. On chills, between... Depends on how many I recon, but between like 40 and 70 mil an hour. Is my free rates. Because of fusions. Bro, not using Auto Slayer is gonna get me cooked. I'm gonna forget to do it so often during the Enderman 7. I'm gonna forget, but like I really just can't be bothered to get Spider and Rev 7. Like I just can't be bothered to get Auto Slayer. There's no point. It's a waste of my time. Like it's barely even faster. Fear5S said that skyblock will become super popular within a year or so. That really depends on whether the admins actually lock in. Isn't it 6? Oh, right, yeah, 6. I still can't be bothered to get it. Only getting around 8 mil an hour through chills. That's because you're only looking at the shards. First, you don't sell chill shards. Second, most of the money is from talismans. The moment... Oh, okay. At the moment, I'm fusing minor zombies with chills to make Troglodyte. However, you can also fuse salmon to make flash. Both are good. How much MP? 364. So, honestly, not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Could be a lot worse. Posting Snowball, thank you very much for the follow. Just trying to find someone to watch whilst I grind powder? Well, hello, hello. But yeah, what? Okay. 07 health, I guess. Sure thing. Why you do this to yourself? What, get Sven 6? Because it's not exactly difficult. I don't get why people keep acting like Sven is the bane of the earth, like it's the absolute worst slayer you could ever do. Like, bro, it's really not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad. Why don't you do Sven in the park? Because it's Aatrox, and the park is going to be full. Next video is going to be about hunting and money-making methods. Within them. Which is why I'm doing so many different methods. Small hitbox is the worst part. No, okay, you just can't aim. Look, man, it is not that bad. Like, just literally just aim at them. Just stop missing. And before you bring up the red mini boss that sprints in circles, just use a fire veil wand. Just use a fire veil and it'll die. Can you rate my profile? I'm afraid I don't do profile reviews. I am very sorry. Fuck, I thought that would spawn it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good! Hey! Okay, we're good. No problems. Sven spawn areas are mostly shit. Okay, that's just not true. First, the jungle is insanely good for spawning. Second, the hub castle isn't even that bad. Like, even this spot's not that bad. What challenge are you doing? 0 to M7. And still be the boss in a decent amount of time. Or you could just use Mastiff Arm with Habanero Tactics and one-tap it. Total net worth so far approximately about 440 mil. It's terrible. How? What do you mean, how is it terrible? What? How is the jungle spawn area terrible? What? To one-tap Svens and Mastiff. I don't know, I'm afraid. Yo, why aren't you using another weapon? Because this is quite literally the best weapon that I can use. This is right now better than a 50 mil Midas. What do you consider mid-game? Being able to do a decent amount of the content. Not with the exclusion of, like, high-level dungeons and high Kudra. Would you grow it out again? Nah, probably not. Honestly, long hair is just too much work. What's your setup? Full strong dragon armor, warped aspect of the end, 300 and something magical power, and a lion pet. But yeah, there is simply no better weapon that I can actually use than a warped AOT right now. And to put it simply, a warped AOT is fucking ridiculously strong. It is a disgustingly strong weapon. Yes, warped AOTV is better, but I can't bother. I heard you say tier 4 Blaze is easier in gear than tier 5 Spider. I did not say that. I said tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 5 Spider. I said tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 5 Spider. I said tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 5 Spider. I said tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 4 Enderman. I said tier 4 Blaze is easier than tier 4 Enderman. In terms of gear, Tier 4 Blaze is definitely not more difficult than Tier 5 Spider. Tier 4 Blaze is easier to survive than a Tier 5 Spider. It is harder to survive a Tier 5 Spider without Primordial Armor than it is to survive a Tier 4 Blaze. And that is just simply true. Is Warped AOTV better than... Warped AOTV is better than a 50mm Midas. Especially when paired with Strong Dragon Armor. Oh, okay. Did it despawn? Shit. No. Why did I have to despawn? I kind of needed that. When should one start doing Blaze Slayer? It depends. Do you want to do it for money or just do you want to get Blaze 9? Because they are very, very different things. I seem to remember this guy doing a lot more damage. Like, I seem to remember being a lot more scared of Tier 4 Svens than I am right now. He's kind of weak. He's kind of squishy. I mean, I thought Strong Dragon might struggle a little bit in terms of survivability. Vanquished equipment is absolutely needed for early Blaze, yeah. BR Duma YT just got ignored. This is their song. This is the song that they requested. I mean, sure, I guess. Best way of getting about 2.5 to 3 billion. Blaze Slayer. I mean, it depends on how fast you want to do it. So I guess hunting is probably the actual answer there. Without having an extremely expensive setup. I guess hunting is the correct answer. Farming's also not too bad, provided there's a harvest feast. Really got to stop forgetting to claim quest. Yes, I am killing with Warped AOT and Strong Dragon. AOTV would do more damage. I just really can't be bothered to spend the extra money on it. Like, it's not even an expensive upgrade. But the damage increase just isn't that good either. So, yeah. I'm gonna buy E-Man carries. Aatrox is worse for E-Man than non-Aatrox. It is slower. Due to the amount of people there. 8k damage, what pet are you using? And how many attributes do you have? And what magical power do you have? Real MG was good. How's it going? And thank you very much for the follow. I really should turn off damage numbers. What's your attributes? Give it a second. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, wait, I don't need to siphon these. I'll do them later. The actual important ones is Elite, Elite, Spike, where is he? Barbarian Duke. I mean, attack speed's pretty good as well. What else have we got running? I think there's a couple of others here and there that are small buffs. Those three are the main damage buffs that I'm using, though. Those three are the main damage buffs that we got. Were you going to fuse? I don't know. Should I max them all? Yeah, I mean, they're extremely good. But yeah, as for the rest of it, like, what pet are you using? What magical power do you have? And those two. What to fuse chills with? Either Salmon for Flash, or Minor Zombies for Troglodyte. Always check whether it still works or not, and don't just take my word for it. Like, always check whether both of them work or both of them are good. I stream, I make videos on this stuff. Obviously, obviously the methods are going to get worse. MP is like 250, 300. Okay, so the reason that I do a lot more damage than you then is because I have a very, very strong combat pet. And I have like 100 more MP almost. I mean, some more MP. But, I have a level 100 legendary lion, which is the best combat pet before a golden dragon. Oh, nice. There's a guy in here. What a wonderful experience. What a wonderful moment. Start a new quest? I know. I was trying to kill mobs so I can get this guy out of the lobby. I was trying to kill his mobs. What are you doing? Getting Sven 6. Chill shots are ass now. That's just not true, though, is it? That's just not true. Chill shots are extremely fucking good. Bro's acting like you actually sell chill shots. Love you guys. They helped me a lot. Well, thank you. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna... Even if you go to Legendary Tally. It never gets to Legendary. Recommed is only Epic, by the way. I need Sven 6 so I can try out Ghosts. But, like, once again, bro's acting like you actually sell chill shards. I still make, on average, between 40 and 70 mil an hour from chills, so... I guess you're doing something wrong. Depending on RNG with recoms. I mean, if I get bad RNG, then it's probably like only about 40 mil an hour. Good RNG, it goes up quite a bit. Sell order the troglodytes, or should I, sell order? They take a very long... Most shards take a long time to sell. They do eventually. You might have to relist a few times, but they eventually go. I sold like 160 mil of them last night. Can you come down the stairs? Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid mutt. Sorry, give me a second on that comment. You duped 160 mil? That's literally not even remotely close to what I said. What are you fusing chills with? I'm fusing them with miner zombies so I can make troglobite shards. I have Fiery Crimson, 1200 MP, tier 3 daggers, 100 mil Crown of Avarice, E-Drag pet with Relic, SOS Flare. Would be efficient enough to do tier 4 Blaze. Don't use an E-Man pet. Use a Legendary Blaze. Sorry, don't use an E-Drag. Use a Legendary Blaze. So, tier 4 Blaze makes me more than hunting? Probably not. The answer to your question is no, you probably wouldn't be very efficient enough to make more than some hunting methods. Cookie pay to win, how long do you reckon it would take? A day? Well, I mean, not a day. It'd probably take me like 3-4 days. 5 days, maybe. You need Ragax? Yeah, you'd absolutely want a Kime Ragax. Although, I guess Kime Ragax doesn't really matter until you've got a Golden Dragon. So, do Fig Trees? Yes, yes. Eventually, G-Drag will be the best pet. Correct. Blaze is better than E-Drag, though. Do if I spend my points there. Honestly, actually, I'm not even going to answer that question. I'm not even going to bother answering that. What do I need to improve my setup? Well, I mean, your MP is terrible. So, that's a pretty good start. Why are you doing wolves? So I can get a mastiff and a pooch sword. And then test out ghosts. Wow, that was a little bit close for comfort. That one hurt quite a lot, actually. A heroic and a warped AOT. Well, one of them has ether warp on it, and I'm not going to be selling. Yeah, one of my bosses has ether warp. One of my AOTs has ether warp, which is the heroic one. And this one is my damage weapon. I'll be selling it soon. Spending money is good. Yes, absolutely. Why do you have 5 billion coins just sitting around? Yeah, yes. Spending unless you are hypermaxed and you have no more upgrades, you should always be spending money. You shouldn't have any money left over. Like, unless you're actively saving up for something or you have nothing left to buy. You shouldn't have any extra money. What's the next weapon? Terminator. Nah, it'll probably be the Enderman katanas is my actual next weapons that I'll use. Actually no, it's a pooch sword technically. The next weapon's a pooch sword, isn't it? I'm thinking about it. Yo, Vibrance was good. Was good. How's it going? Thank you very much for the follow. Can we... Oh, wait, how far off are we? Okay, 6k. Basically nothing. Hunting to max whispers. I'll pass. Yeah, that's a horrific idea. That is actually awful. Would you still be doing Slayer right now if it wasn't Aatrox? I mean, yeah. I genuinely forgot it was Aatrox. In fact, if it wasn't Aatrox, this would be already finished. This would be over and finished if it wasn't Aatrox. Because I'd be able to actually use the park. Ow! Game plan? I want to try out ghosts next. I don't care whether they make a lot of money or not. I just want to try out a lot of different hunting methods. Because, for the next episode, I want to try out a shit ton of different methods. Then, you know, then we make a lot of money. Are any RNG meters that profit on an Anke feathers? Nope. What class can I play and what gear? Pretty much any class, to be honest with you. Actually, except for mage. Probably, tank is probably a pretty decent option because tanks actually get parties. Burrs isn't a bad option either. With Soul Whip? Go steal the method to get 1 bill crown? No, you gotta do Diana now. You can't really level up crown outside of Diana. Like, you can, but... Ever gonna farm in a party or always solo? Well, ghosts are gonna be a party method. Ghosts are a party method. They aren't really, they're not really solo. Do you got a wardrobe keybind? I do. It is up there as one of my favorite keybinds. Although I guess I don't use it anymore because there's no Reaper swapping in the game. You can level crown out of Diana? Yeah, you can. You can literally only from bank though. It is so unbelievably inefficient that it's just not worth doing. Like it's so insanely bad. Ah! No, not again. Not again. Oh god. Ah! Safe. Do you edit your own videos? I do, yes. Oh, do you have a set party? No, I'll be using Party Finder. I want admins? Don't worry. So does everyone. Everybody wants the equipment wardrobe. Yeah, well, I can't lie. Well, thank you. It's taken a while of learning. I mean, I'm still not exactly amazing. There's still a lot of stuff to learn. But hey, at least I'm significantly better than when I first started. Bro, the old videos editing is so bad that it's funny. What software do you use? DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, the old editing software was so bad that it's actually funny. Make a sub goal for an Iron Man profile. Nope. Just grinding for Auto Slayer? Nah, I'm only getting Sven 6 for Mastiff and a Pooch. I'm not actually gonna get Auto Slayer. I'm making some suspicious choice. We moving on from chills? Nah. But I want some variety for the next video, and I want to test out a bunch of different methods. Chills are still my favorite by a long shot. It's kind of hard not to love him. Sorry. Will you try OnlyFans? No. No. I ain't that desperate, what? How much money you need to start master mode? It's not. I'm getting to 1.6 billion net worth before I even start dungeons, let alone starting master mode. Busting out the controller for foraging is crazy. By the way, be careful not to get banned because that controllers could potentially flag as suspicious movement. Just to quickly warn you there. Using a joystick could potentially get banned for suspicious movement. Why though? Well, why would I enter dungeons before I'm finished making money? What benefit would it give me to have slower run times? Just start right now, but what benefit would having slower runs give me? Chill price went down so much? Yeah, that's why you don't sell the that's why you don't sell chill shards. And you instead fuse them into other things. Plans to do with the money? E-Man 7, get Terminator, get some, and just, like, kind of buy my gear as I go. But, like, there's genuinely no point to me starting dungeons now with slower run times. That's just a waste of time. When I could make all of my, what is your sweep? It was like 400 and something when I had finished foraging. Like it's always my favorite. What cat do you need for M1 to 5? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna start M1 as soon as I get an M4. How much fortune? I'm assuming you're saying fortune. I don't know. Oh, how much for? Wait, what? How much farming is making nowadays? I don't know. It's good. I know it's good in Grand Feast. What should mine be at Heart of the Forest 2? Depends on what stuff you got, but you can comfortably go over 300 at Heart of the Forest 2. I think my sweep that I immediately started with on my fig tree sweep was like 300 when I first immediately. So did all the runs and floors. Indeed. What do you recommend fusing them into? Either Flash or Troglodyte. What am I doing wrong? I got 80. Do you have all the sweep attributes? Have you leveled up sweep a little bit in your Heart of the Forest? Do you I don't think there's any pets that you can do, but do you have the fig armor with Groovy Reforged? Do you have all of the sweep boosters? Do you have a maxed out Moonglade Figstone Splitter? Buy the Lapis Zombie Shards or hunt them. What are we getting Lapis for? It's the new profile. The Slayer to Hyperion ended weeks ago. Slayer to Hyperion's been over for quite a long time. Wenbu just posted. That's nice. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But thanks for letting me know. If it could have been dungeonized, it would dethrone even the giant sword. Yeah, you're not wrong. Warp TV is actually an insane item. Like, it really is. I am unsure for that attitude. Why would I care if Wembu posted? Why would I care? Unsub. Once again, why would I care? But I look, man, I don't need you here. Like, if your entire purpose for being in this chat is being an asshole, then I don't need you here. Like, you feel free to leave. Like, look, man, I don't care if somebody else has posted. I don't know Wembu. I don't know him. Look, if you're gonna say one of my friends posted a video, go for it, man. Go for it. If you're gonna say one of my friends posted a video, that's cool. That's nice. I'm happy with that. But if you're gonna sit here and go, oh, one of the unstable SMP members posted a video, I don't give a fuck. Why would I care? I don't know him. If someone wants to go and watch the video, they can watch the video. Why would I care? How much XP left? Like what? Uh, 1,600, so 3 more bosses. Not bad. Did you delete your main profile? No, it's still there. I just haven't really used it. Wembu's Buns, I be honest, I don't really watch any of them. I've seen like a couple of their videos. Editing's nice, actually. Next election's trash. What do we got? Finnegan, Foxy, and Cole. Hey, I mean, Finnegan's actually pretty good. Finnegan's pretty good. Actually, yeah, when was our last Cole? Wait, when was our last Fiesta? What the fuck? Wait, good point. When the hell was our last Fiesta? Wait a minute. Can you anyway Greg for me? Let me finish all these, and then the editing isn't even done by them. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter whether the editing's done by them or not. It's still their video at the end of the day. Neither is the story. Still their videos. It's still, whether the story's done by them or not, it's still their job to make an entertaining video. If the footage and if their footage is bad, then no matter how good the editing is and no matter how good the story is, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be a good video. The movies are a bit too long. I agree. Don't worry. The next ones are getting cut back. That's part of why I'm reducing my. How does no one put his slash wardrobe on a button? What, like that? Keep the long videos? Nah, they're getting cut back down to about 2.5 hours-ish. Oh, I wait on Bad Lion. Just use Luna. Just use Luna, and therefore you can import mods into it for custom command keys. Just follows whatever Parrot tells him to do. It still doesn't matter though. If he is not an entertaining, if he isn't able to make to have entertaining footage and be an entertaining personality, it doesn't matter whether he gets told what to do or any of that. It would still be a bad video. I use Modrinth. I don't use either of them. I find Modrinth just easier than Prism because it cuts the middleman. Love the beetle bit in the Heart of the Forest video. I made that portion of I made that small edit, by the way, at 4 in the morning. I was so fucking sleep deprived. And I was rewatching that bit and I was like, bro, this just looks so fucking stupid. This looks so dumb. Best way to get floor 6? Just keep grinding dungeons. Just grind floors until you can do floor 6 and then join a party. I like Prism, fair enough. I just like Modrinth because it's easier. Like, Modrinth is just basically cuts the middleman out. The mods on Prism come from Modrinth either way. We're doing like 100 hits, Sven. Ah, it's not that bad. Hey, Sven, level 6. Let's go. Boop. What floor? Whatever the highest one you can do is. Luna for better FPS, but like the start is extremely long for me for some reason. To be fair, Luna's not even that much better FPS if you just put so much stuff on it. If you just download a fuck ton of optimization mods, Luna's not that much better. It's around 300 at Heart of the Forest 2 because I got Groovy, Fig Armor, and I mean, okay, I can go back to what I had at I think Heart of the Forest. I started at Heart of the Forest 2 and I had I think 311 sweep or something, 349 maybe. Was my first one. This is my Fig sweep, by the way. This is my sweep on Fig. Rat mine. Hold on, let me. Okay, so I now I need to Mastiff and Pooch. Oh wait, I can sell some stuff. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I'll keep a black cat. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. That I'll figure out later. Say it takes 40k. I don't know how much 40k is. I'll be honest with you. Which level does that correspond with? Lapis zombies myself, or do I buy all of them? For what are we getting lapis zombies for though? I don't know. Fuse. Probably buy order, I guess. Wait, what are we fusing lapis into? I'm trying to think about what lapis goes into. What class for M7? I'm gonna go healer. I don't know what class does it go into actually? Oh, ancient. Ancient doesn't do anything for me. I'm trying to think. How do I even check my sweep officially? You break a tree. So you want to go up to this guy here and click on him, and then you want to turn on sweep details, and then you hit a tree, and it'll tell you in your chat. I don't have an axe on me. There you go. It'll tell you in your chat how much sweep you have. Have you been doing dungeon? I am cat of 0. I am very much nothing. I have naught. Love the exam that takes decides my life in a week. You should probably consider going and studying. Yeah, you should possibly consider studying. Might be a good idea. Do you know what the conversion for sweep into log's broken? I have no idea. All I know is it's logarithmic, so it's not great. Averaging 170. Yeah, I don't know why yours is so low. I don't know why on earth yours is so low. Wait, did I not get legs? Oh, I did get legs. I just didn't claim them. That's not good. Equipment? I mean, it could be equipment. Do you have the full mangrove set? With like all of its boosters on? Yo, what's good, Blaze? Celebrating my 18th mod anniversary. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Wow. Or at least I'm pretty sure I was over 300 when I immediately started. Okay, let me go and change all of these Mastiff pieces to fierce. Okay, you are already fierce. Never mind. Let me change this to fierce. Oh, that was way too close. No, fuck you. No, I'm not gonna get it again. No! Oh, now it works! Now the thing works! Now the thing will let me click more than once. Stupid. Now he's doing it for the bit? You'd think so, wouldn't you? You would think so. Unfortunately, I'm not. Can you please carry my Greg now? Give me a second. Oh, wait, I have 330 MP. What? Growth 5. Why do I keep splashing these? They don't do anything. Growth 5. You already... Okay, you guys already have this. Yes, I can. MP? I've got 364. It's fine. The MP's fine. It works. Are you going for overflux then, term? I'm not going to get an overflux. Overflux isn't worth it. I'm assuming you are the Greg guy. Do I have anything that's worth Golden Dragoning? Golden Dragon? I don't think I have anything that's enough. Worth a no, just for me. I mean, to be fair, Overflux isn't that good anyway. Overflux isn't that good anyway. You cannot trade while the server is lagging. Oh. Hold up. There we go. That fixes that then. Whatever. Hub 28 is the answer to all problems in that case. You know what Berserk uses in dungeons? Golden Dragon, same as every other class. 100% base mana is really good though, but it doesn't. It's not for what? For what? Yeah, and for stuff like mana regen, SOS is just better anyway. Let's say spamming hype. No, not in a dungeon. You never run out. You shouldn't run out of mana. You really shouldn't be running out of mana anyway. Oh hey, your pet hatched. Your goober hatched. But yeah, SOS is also just better. Some guy Phoenix said Phoenix was useful in dungeons. Phoenix is useful in dungeons. In fact, Phoenix is needed for Burr's M7. Right. Right. Pooch sword. I need to find a decent one of these. Because I don't really have the stuff to actually make it good myself. That one's not too bad. Any of these are acceptable? I guess I just go with that. It's 500k. I'm fine with that. You should T-Rex stun dragons. Maybe. Right, we got that. I know full well that I'm absolutely going to be parried. I do not have the health to actually survive ghosts, which is why I have other people. This is why we do it in a party. This is not why we do it in a party. You do it in a party for better rates. I want to do it in a party so I don't fucking die. I know my abilities. 85% crit chance. Ooh. I've seen better. Let me just put that back on there. 92% crit chance. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. All done. All done. Oh dear. There we go. 100% crit chance. Wonderful. Get scorching. I am not a high enough combat level for that. I am way too low combat. Okay, that'll do. Pet acquired. What have I missed? Not a lot. Alright, chat, let's see how fast they kill me. What's your combat level? Like 21, I think? No, exactly 20, actually. Why doesn't the recon carry over? To what? What? Why doesn't the recom carry over to what? Because recoms do carry over. To, I believe, just about everything. Did you Runeblade Talisman? They do. You just gotta place it in the top left corner. Yeah, you gotta put the talisman in the top left hand corner. They do carry over. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, we can survive, which is all that actually matters. That's all that actually matters here. Best Power Stone? Hurtful. For melee, at least. Hurtful's the best. This works. Get Mithril Golem? Yeah. Fair point. Hold on, let me just sell that. Oh, okay, let me not sell that. Chat, anybody down for a bit of ghosting? Anybody feel like doing a bit of ghosting? Okay, who is my epic sharder? Is it you? No, it's not you, it's you. It's you. Then this guy should be 40 mil, I think. Or is it 39? I don't know. 38 mil. That's fine. 38 millers. Mithril Golem. Now, realistically, Mythic is the better option. Now, what should be like 190 million coins for no apparent reason? It's 15 mil. That is free. That is free. Nice. That'll do. All's well that ends well. Try a different hunting method with me. It's quite chill, makes 40 miles an hour. Today is ghosts, I'm afraid. So not today. Tomorrow, maybe. I'm down. What's your gem? Give it spooky cupcake. You're right. I need that. Are you killing ghosts for money or level up pet? For money. I'm testing the hunting side of it. I was supposed to test out Luna. Bye-bye. Alright, see ya. We grab that. Then we need spook. One of these. Okay. One of these. Okay. One of these. Good God, why is that so? Why? That's excessive. Would one for all be better? I mean, I would die with one for all. I also can't use one for all. Unfortunately, I am not a high enough enchanting. Alright, chat. Any other goobers want in? I don't know how many people can be in a party. How much damage are we up to? It's about the same as Lion, but for significantly less money. I'll take it. Oh, hey, there's a guy here. In Strong Dragon. Okay. It's just my luck to get a runic one, isn't it? What are the odds that I immediately find a runic shard? What are the actual odds I immediately get a runic one? Yeah, I don't deal the damage for this. And this guy's gonna kill them. Okay, alright. Nice. More than 2 players for Black Hole harms rates? I'm not sure if ghosts are the same. Like, I know that's how it is for... I know different shards have different loot share. Are you doing this for money? Yes, I trying to get a party together for it, because obviously damage not great. I mean, to be fair, like, we don't take that much damage. Like, I don't get hurt too much, which isn't that, but like, that's okay. Okay, well, these guys can't get hit now for some reason with anything but a hunt axe, so that's good. That's good. I appear to be lagging a little bit. I appear to be lagging a tiny bit. But yeah, good lord, it's lagging. Good lord, it's lagging. Hold on. I gotta find an actual functional lobby. I gotta find a functional lobby. Probably will need more magical power to make this a little bit more functional. I do too much damage. What? Just use a hunt axe. If you do too much damage, use a hunt axe. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or, as in, like, too much damage as in you one-tap them? What if I don't use the pet? I mean, that's also an option. I do 1.8 mil. Okay, I mean, that's not a one-tap, then. You ain't getting the shards, though? What? Yeah, I am. Difficult part is I don't know how much health they have. Which does make this a lot more difficult. Shit. Mythic David's Cloak for the 300 sweep? Yeah, of course. It's a 102 sweep on David's Cloak, of course. I mean, why would you not? It'd be so much easier if I could just see how much health they had. But when you're Heart of the Forest too. Heart of the Forest doesn't affect David's Cloak. Those two have nothing to do with each other. Do you cut the pet? Yep. I just do no damage because I have no magical power. Mythic David's Cloak doesn't get affected by Heart of the Forest at all. Let me turn off my... Did you have it when you were Heart of the Forest too? Yeah, I got it before I started foraging. Ghost grinding's trash? Okay. Well, that's kind of why I'm here. I'm here to test things. What if I can put Pooch in here? Nope. Very much no. How do I get that quickly? You just buy all the attributes. Where yeah. Let me go find this guy real quick. Oh, hello there. Hello. These guys hurt. Also ghost. These guys kind of hurt. See, that's the issue with not having drain on anything. If you do too much damage, just 2-tap with Huntex. This is true. I feel like the black holes are a bit far away. Ow! Chad, do we have anybody else that wants to join who has something like a power orb? Do I use Grim? I don't know. It depends on your damage. Then Axe could work? Probably, then yeah. Do you have a form of healing? I have a Wand of Mending. Drain does not matter, unfortunately. Because, Huntax. What do you have in your Huntax? Warped Aspect to the End. Warped Aspect to the End is the Huntax choice. Yeah, see, one just doesn't do anything with, Mastiff. Ah. I just gotta make sure to get loot share and then kind of run. Oh my god, they all want my booty cheeks. Oh, they all want my cheeks. Ah. Ghost has too much health. Not with enough people, it doesn't. Ah. Damn, these guys are really like me. These guys really like me for some reason. Ah! Yo, what's good, shop? How's it going? How'd you get Heart of the Forest 6 that quickly? I foraged. I broke trees. And then when I got Heart of the Forest 6, I finished breaking trees. Oh, there you go. This is a bit more functional now. Ah! I think that should be loot share on just about everything. The mana's not mannering. Okay. Like, yeah, look. Now, there we go. This is functional, chat. This is functional, I think. I should probably put my orb next to these guys. I am pretty sure this is functional. Feels like it kind of works. Ah! Let me just reset session real quick. Oh, this guy's goblin. This guy's goblin. Bro's goblin them all up. Yo, Balkan diagram was good. About ghosts is, yeah. I also find the lack of name tag a little bit difficult. It definitely makes it a little hard to work with. How much are ghost shards right now? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, Ghost is a fusion shard. And not a standalone. Doing this hunting XP? Nah, I'm just testing out a bunch of different hunting methods. Like, as far as I'm aware, Ghost is similar to a chill shard in the sense that it's a... Have someone hold something with like a fire veil and just perma hold Huntax. They do not take damage from fire veil. But yeah, Ghost is a fusion shard. What do you fuse chills with? Can I join? I don't know what the maximum loot share party size is. So I'm gonna say, for ghosts at least. So I'm gonna say no for the time being, unless somebody can actually give me the answer to that. Because I know in Glaciite Walkers you don't want more than 2. Fused chills, you either go with minor zombies into troglodyte, or you go with salmon into flash. This should give me a little bit of combat XP as well. Sorry. My bad, I forgot that they are sexually attracted to me and just follow me everywhere. Like a mob of I forgot about it. My bad, my bad. It's 4 including you. Okay, so yeah, we can get one more person. What's your gem? Man, why can't the loot share size just, like, why can't the loot share just be consistent? That would be so much easier, no? That would be so much easier if the loot share size was just consistent. Is it worth keeping Ender Artifact? I mean, it's a talisman, but honestly, probably worth just selling it. To be honest, you could get more talismans with that money. When Galatea dropped, I mean, when Galatea dropped, there was no loot share limit on ghosts, so you could have like you could have the whole lobby ganging on them. Yo, hunting 22. But yeah, when Galatea first dropped, there was no limit. Ghost was actually broken back then. And that is with no exaggeration. It was disgusting. Oh yeah, right, Gyrokinetic Wand. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot Gyro's a thing. 24 people party? Real. Do I sell my E-Drag? Probably yes. Honestly, E-Drag is unfortunately just not a good pet. Ah! Why is there a corner crew? Do I get us a gyro? If you have one, then absolutely. Ah! Shouldn't have done that. Get floored? Are you right? I don't like it, but you're right. The ever ominous fog that disappears if you take a step backwards. No fog? Fog. No fog. Where'd it go? Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess. No fog it is. What was that? Bro, I'm actually schizoing into your pet. It's actually from a cloud, because clouds are specific to this shader. Or this shader has special clouds. No. What do you mean schizo fire? There's no schizo. There's no schizo. I don't even know what that word means. It's like, yeah, I don't even know what schizo means. Unlocked my term yesterday and it's so good. Ooh, let's go. Why wonder? Wait. Hold up. Does that? No, it doesn't. That means it was just somebody else's hit. Worth a try. Worth a try. Do I buy all attributes to, yeah, just buy up all the cheap ones. I don't think it's too expensive to get Cloak to Mythic. Ah! Do you have a config folder? I do. I do. It is in my Discord. And is, well, mostly up to date. I only actually update the mod pack when it goes to a new version. Of which we're still in 1.21.11, so haven't bothered to do that yet. I'm not getting loot share, and I'm assuming it's because I just don't do enough damage. I'm assuming it's just the damage that's causing the lack of loot share. Which isn't great. But there's not really anything I can do about that, because obviously Mastiff and Pooch is kind of the, I wonder, I wonder. Yeah, that's just never gonna work, was it? Basically surviving something you shouldn't. You are correct. I am absolutely surviving with something I shouldn't. I don't do enough damage with the Hunt Axe. I mean, I haven't enchanted it or reforged it. I can't use Sorrow. It requires hunting. Vampire Witch Mask doesn't work for ghosts? Unfortunately not. They just don't take damage from it. I mean, what if I can manage to get all the aggro, then I can probably, you know, there we go, like that. If I get all the aggro with my sword, then we get loot share. But Fail Tempo, Hunt Axe, or Flay for next Diana. I want to say that Flay's or Hunt Axe is better, no? Still no loot share? Damn. Ah, loot share! Aha! Ha 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 ha! Yes! I mean, I can see this being somewhat decent when if I actually did enough damage to use it. So expensive unless you buy it. It's not that much. It's like, what, 50 mil total? Nah, it's not even 50 mil. It's probably like 40. MP right now? Yeah, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about my MP right now. It's pretty good. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, Hunt Axe is the better option. Fishing, yes, Flay is good for fishing as well. That is disgusting, not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't, Why not Bouquet of Lies? Because ghosts don't take damage from it. Ghosts simply don't take damage. Okay, surely, there we go. Now we're getting some loot share again. See, if I beat them up in the outskirts, then life's good. Oh, I shouldn't go there. If I beat them up on the edges, then we're fine. Look, I'll have more MP eventually. You just got to give me time. You've just got to give me time. That's all. That said, I'm never getting 1,000. I'm not getting 1,000 MP this round. We're going to be M7ing with 850. But it's okay because I'm a healer. And low MP is acceptable provided you're a healer, you know? Do you have cubism? Yes. That's not okay, Fire. You're right, it's not okay. But unfortunately, that's all I got, so. For the purposes of this profile, it is absolutely okay. Ah! Sorry, there's a lot of, ah! There's a lot of men. Drain 4, sir? Drain 4 won't do shit! Drain 4 won't do shit, because half the time I'm hitting them with a Hunt Axe. I like men. So Drain 4 literally won't do anything. I've got to hit a lot of them with a Hunt Axe to get loot share. Drain 4 actually, realistically, only does anything on the edge ones. With your pooch, it helps. Not enough. Drain 3 works fine. I don't take damage from the guys around when I'm using the pooch sword. I take damage from these guys in the middle that I have to use my hunt X for. Best damage for 100 Crown of Avarice. Or 0-star Crimson. I mean, depends on the rest of your gear. It really depends on the rest of your stuff. Shit. My bad. Just Infernal Crimson, no stars. Okay, assume you have decent attributes and decent pets and stuff. Probably the 100 mil crown. Odds are the 100 mil crown. What you doing? Ghosts. Ghosts. Don't know what you fuse them with yet, though. So I haven't quite figured that part out. Haven't looked that far. I kind of just started cosplaying Luigi, and didn't really think any further of it. So probably not the best move. I don't actually do enough damage for this. Is the funny thing. I don't actually deal enough damage because, well, I can't get loot share with my Hunt Axe, which isn't brilliant. Like, I think I need to deal quite a lot more damage to get loot share with with this. And Mastiff isn't a good armor set for surviving down here. For Shadow Fury? Nah, it wouldn't help. See, the issue is the Mastiff. Hunt Lapis Zombies? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe a different day. It's up there. It's in there. It's in the brain box. Don't worry. Okay, so we're making like 30 mil an hour though. That's not bad. Like, that's actually not terrible at all. Blaze armor work on them? Probably. I was in the ability? No. No, the ability doesn't work. Blaze armor might give me just enough survivability though. With the legendary Blaze. Downside is that might just be worse than something like a... I wonder how much fishing XP I need for fishing 26. Method dies now? Not really. I very highly doubt it'll die. Mostly because I can't show off how good it actually is, so, because why would anybody who watches my videos do this over chills? To put it simply. And also, party. It's fine. I wouldn't worry too much. Burning Vengeance skip still possible? No. Burning Vengeance doesn't do enough damage to matter anymore. In fact, in order to actually do Blaze efficiently, you want to completely ignore Burning Vengeance. You can't solve the ghosts, can't you? Yeah, I don't think it's at any risk. I can't show it off well enough for it to actually be at risk of dying. Straight sell the ghost shards? There isn't a fusion planned, but I might do one. I'll need to look into fusions for ghosts. Because unfortunately, I don't know any. Didn't they change it? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can still hit it with Soul Whip. But yeah, I'll need to actually like properly look into it a bit more. It shouldn't take too long to actually fuse. To figure out what to fuse them with. My bad. I stole the guys. Sorry. Gotta stop doing that. I put Kaimto on the Pyrochaos Dagger. That's probably worse than Swarm 5, but understandable. That is, odds are that is going to be worse. Get him. Primordial Helmet good for tier... Yes, Primordial is the best set for Tarantula tier 5, as in, like, any piece of it, if you do not have, like, Burning Crimson. Although, that said, Burning Crimson Helmet is just garbage anyway, so... Is what it is. What's the plan after Ghosts? I don't know what tomorrow's method is yet. Maybe Minor, maybe Lapis. Don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Not a high enough combat level to go to the Nether yet. Although we shouldn't be far off. I know. We're 2 levels, so I'm not going to be doing that one yet. Can't do anything in the Nether. So I don't know. I don't know. Not a single sorrow, chat. Not a singular sorrow. Nether is mage damage. Yeah, not all hunting methods in the Nether are mage damage. Some of them are. Not all of them, though. You also have, like, 2 magic find. This is true. You doing Ghost Money right now? It's more testing. Macho and Cinderbat are, like, OP. Cinderbat's down quite a bit. Cinderbat's down a pretty hefty margin. Honestly, what? If I did... Honestly, I think if I did 10,000 more damage, this would be pretty good, because I'd be loot sharing quite regularly. Downside is it doesn't. Is that I don't. Let's think. I mean, I can afford more MP. Or at least I can afford to upgrade my MP, but I don't think that would necessarily fix my problem. It's about hard to catch. I know. What accessory do you have? MP wouldn't really fix my problem, because at the end of the day, I'm still in Mastiff. Equipment? Equipment also, unfortunately, wouldn't fix the problem. That being said, I do need to sell my equipment, because I've still got Mangrove. Like, with that being said. Let's see. Using Mithril Golem? Unfortunately, I am, yeah. I also need to up... you know what, I'm gonna go and do some, hub stuff. Warden Helmet bad for Blaze now. Nah, it's still good. Pretty sure it's rugged. Don't think I can put any enchants on here that matter. They do not. Let me think then. Let me think. This is fine. I can't do much else here. Is there any other attributes I could add that would do anything? I don't think there is. I don't think there's any other attributes that actually matter realistically. I mean, I could always... add 10 of these. Can you do Hell Wisp without hype? Not really. Extremely inefficiently. Wouldn't be recommended, though. Okay, let me add all of these. Then let me get some equipment pieces. Like, I might come back to Ghost at a later date. when I do more damage. Let's see, equipment. Good equipment pieces. I can't use molten yet. I can't use any of those pieces. I can't use dungeon pieces. Sword about health adds strength, which is completely pointless on Mastiff. Let me think. Equipment. I don't know. Ender equipment? No. Wouldn't really do much. That wouldn't be any better than what I already had. Arachne wouldn't do much either. I don't think any equipment would actually do anything. Genuinely, I don't think any equipment would do anything. Yeah, alright, pendant. Alright now. One for all doesn't work. You can't put it on a Huntax. Oh, actually, I mean, you probably can. But either way, that doesn't work. Can I ban a random person? Absolutely not. What equipment pieces can I use? I figured that wouldn't work. I can figure it out later. /p list /pt. Can what? I guess, yeah. I guess unfortunately it just doesn't work. That's a pain. Okay, how much are we up to? Okay, 7k. We've gone up by 1k, so that's not terrible. That's not awful. I'll take a 1k increase. Could be a lot worse. Ow. Ow, what the hell? Why am I taking so much damage? You should have it on Shriveled Wasp. No orb? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, no, there is an orb. Or at least, well, there is now, actually. Fair play. Fair point. I gotta start getting out of there. Maybe Mastiff isn't the play? Not really. I mean, it's still fine. Like, there's not a problem. I am not expecting Ghost to be better than better than anything else that I have access to at the moment. It's more I'm just here to test. I'm here to test different, various things. Not expect them to be better. How about no Tactics 5? Oh, you right. My bad, my bad. You right. I'm throwing. I mean, to be fair, like what? My lack of Heart of the Mountain XP does cause a problem. Because if I had where is it? Is it Heart 3 or is it no, it's Heart. Yeah, if I had Heart 6, I could use Lonesome Miner. I ain't doing that. What's this profile about? It's going from 0 to an M7 completion. No carries. In dungeons. Specifically in dungeons. Just because it's boring doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know. I kind of like it. Solo? No. Not solo. If it was solo, I would have written solo in the title. Okay, that one should have loot share. This one should have loot share. This one should have loot share. You won't. You'll have loot share. You'll have loot share. kind of collecting a couple that actually get loot share. Why ghosts? Because kind of every day this week I'm testing most of my methods. I'm testing a bunch of different methods this week. With fire skill, everything is a carry. I mean, not early dungeons definitely won't be. What has been the best so far? Chills, by a long shot. I don't think I will get anything better than chills on this profile. Carter Knights are going to be involved in here. Carter Knights definitely aren't that bad. They're not going to be better than chills for sure. But Carter Knights definitely aren't a bad option. What rate on chills you got? About 40 to 70 mil an hour, depending on RNG with auto recom talismans. Rift? Nah. Not worth it. Rift takes too long to not make enough money. Any viewer at least, or I am doing Party Finder, although I am making my own parties so that I can kick people. Like I don't want people who are high catters joining the party. These ghosts are making me 50 mil an hour. W? Yeah, I don't have the damage to get loot share, so. Okay, so ghosts are actually extremely good if you have Cats 50 isn't that high. For early dungeons, it is. And even then, I don't want Cats 50s in my M7. Is it through crafting? Yeah, pretty much. Chills are mostly through fusions and crafting auto-recommed artifacts. Why'd you get banned in the first place? I recommend only doing 2 people. I don't think I get enough loot share anyway. I genuinely don't think I do enough damage to get loot share either way. But I was told that what? Oh, okay, so now I'm getting mixed signals because some people have told me that max for ghosts is 4, and now you're saying it's 2. Brilliant. What fusion? Troglodyte or Flash? You just need to hit once. Oh, then it is the amount of people. Do you have a 1 of atonement? Nah, I'm not high enough rev level. Full set final destination armor and katana, but still can't beat tier 2 enderman. How many kills on the final destination? How much magical power do you have? What pet are we using? What are we using for the hits phase? Okay, let me try with just one guy then. Let me try with just two player. Like 1 mil per hit, then 4 people will make you more money. Only highest damage person. If you have damage like 1 mil per hit, then 4 people. Okay, got it. What is budget armor? Just reach combat 20. Honestly, strong dragon. Okay, where hold on, let me try and let me try with 2 people. I'm here to test rates. Ow. Kudra, hunt with me, I'll make you 50 mile an hour. But I've already got a guy. But there's already a guy here. Playstyle guide's still relevant. I mean, mostly just ignore anything that I say about Burning Vengeance, because Burning Vengeance just doesn't matter anymore. Is pretty much all that there is to it. Probably should move the stuff into the center. Or at least a little bit more into the center. Last time you talked about ads, you don't even have ads enabled, do you? I do. You can't turn ads off, unfortunately. To me, but no, it's more about loot share, I believe, with it, when it comes to stuff like that. It's more about getting loot share. Interesting. So if you have low damage, then Ghost is kind of just better with 2. Oh, the more you know. Just lucky as fuck? Yeah, pretty much. So it would seem. Only did 130,000. Yeah, that's a few. That's like what? 130,000-ish? 300 MP, 1,000 plus kills, epic E-Man pet, level 64. Okay, what are we using for hits phase? Because kills are a little bit low, but it's tier 2, so you don't really need any kills, to be honest with you. How much does killing Ghost make? I'm gonna find out. Now that we're in a 2-person party, I guess I'll be able to actually find out properly. What the hell? Oh, okay. Someone did a boop in the guild. Someone pulled the guild command. Someone pulled the boop command. Wait, since when did you guys get your bot back? Void Edge Katana. Okay. Use either summons or a bow with explosive arrows for hits phase, since you can't lifesteal, like you can't use drain during hit phase. Also, just to double check, your katana does have drain on it, right? When did you guys get your bot back? Could have sworn it wasn't there a while ago. I could have sworn it wasn't there. How much money should I have to do E-Man fast? Billions? Depends on what you consider billions. Oh, it depends on what you consider fast. But if we're saying like sub 20, then billions. Like, bot is like perm on. Ah, so I could have sworn that when I left it was ages. Sub 40. Like burning crimson, 1000 MP ish, atom split. Ender dragon is optional. Lion works just fine. Golden dragon is also optional. Lion works just fine. Am I a bum for macroing? Yes. Macro while at school and studying, then when I had free time, I played dungeons, ended up getting a 30-day ban. Deserved. Absolutely deserved ban. How much time it requires to get burning tier without rep? What? Well, you need what? You need the rep to be able to do the tier. You can get burning in a few days. I believe you can get the rep for burning in like a less than a week, like a couple days. Since it doesn't have like the rep for burning isn't very high. It shouldn't take long. No wipe after creating a bunch of coins with macros is dumb. Real. Yeah, it should only take like a couple days, realistically, I'll be honest. It's not that bad. Fiery and Infernal are the ones that'll take a while. I gotta heal. Thanks, man. Ah! Is 10-star burning Warden Helmet enough for Blaze tier 4? It's a little low. Like, provided you have a shit ton of true defense, then yeah, it works. It won't give you the fastest kill times, of course, but... Do you have a good alchemy setup? I don't do alchemy. I haven't done alchemy at all on this profile, actually. Oh, wait, I missed Raichi. Bro, my god. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I completely missed that message. That was 3 minutes ago. God damn, I am deaf. Thank you so much. What do you recommend then? I'd recommend Fiery at minimum. Like, burning works as long as you have a lot of true defense. It won't be fast kill times. Fiery is kind of a good minimum. Since tier 4 elements, no point macroing again, because the next ban will be a wipe. It's kind of wild that the first ban is not a wipe, honestly. Bro got lucky. Macro bans often get wiped. Test carpentry, I'm good. What's his Minecraft name? Same as, I mean, if you're talking about me, then it's the same as my YouTube. Thoughts on the macroing scene nowadays? There's too many people macroing, but unfortunately, that's just how Hypixel encourages you to play the game, so. Is what it is. Hypixel keeps adding in monotonous tasks, for you to do that you can just, kind of just push you to want to macro it because it's boring as all fuck. True defense do I need? I don't know, like 150s probably, not 150, like 130s probably okay with something like Vanquished equipment, 120. Headset mic. There it is. I agree with macroing should get wiped. Like, macroing should absolutely get wiped, because it just funnels so much money into the economy. I'm not saying that cheating doesn't, but...
Like, macroing should absolutely be. What was your sweep? It was like, after I got Heart of the Forest 5, it was like 411, I want to say? 400 and something? Okay, so yeah, I mean, for me, this is significantly better with 2 people. On the other side, I would assume for the other guy, it is in fact not significantly. Mic broke? Nah, this is the headset mic. This is the headset mic. It's a redeem on Twitch. It's a channel point redemption on Twitch that people can redeem. So we're stuck with the headset mic for the next couple minutes, I'm afraid. On weapon, I'm using a Huntax and Mastiff armor. Sometimes swap to the Pooch just to get a bit more damage on the ones on the edges. If I need healing. I have a small pepperoni pizza and a large Diet Coke cup. What? Cup? That's an option. Let me shove my black cat in there. I should really have it in the XP share slot. Like, that's kind of just a waste of potential. Blow into your mic. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I ain't about to kill people's eardrums. I kind of already am, but besides the point. Heal me! Thanks. Okay, you can go this way now. No, they all died! What pet you use for chills? I use Black Cat because of its speed boost. How's ghost hunting? Yeah, I know, it's not great, right? This shit inefficient as all hell. Then again, I guess it'll do a lot better when it'll do a lot better once we get what's his name? It'll be a lot better once I can fuse. Once again, ghosts are a fuse method, not a pure method. I believe. I think ghosts are a fuse method. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not bad. It is unfortunate that you need 2 people for ghosts to actually be good. Like, it's definitely not going to be great as a solo, especially not as a solo with my gear. Well, yeah, macroing farming doesn't make much money, what? Obviously. Brother, it is not hard to make more money than macroing farming. Like, you're saying it like that's a difficult task. Made 60 mil. Damn, okay. Yeah, like, you're saying like that's a difficult task. Like, you do not make more. Chills make a lot more than this, yes. I went into this fully aware that Chills would make more money. goes where I one-tap them without Huntex, as you do with Chills. Is this worth doing? It doesn't really matter about one-tapping, because you want them all to be in a group like this. Like, the one-tapping doesn't really matter. I believe you want to be using a Gemstone Gauntlet, though. Without shards are worth it, on like black holing. I mean, you make a lot less money. You make a shit ton less money. You're probably going to be making like 20, 30 mil an hour less. Or 20 mil an hour less. Do I fuse? Yes. Do you want to fuse with either Salmon into Flash or Miner Zombie into Troglodyte? Troglodyte. Either or, either or. Should I carry on buying attributes? Probably. Once again, as I said, I don't think Mythic costs any more than like 50 mil or so to get maxed. I do have Leviathan, yes. I do, yeah, I do. Thought I'd forgot to fuse it for a second. Oh, wait, shit. Didn't mean to pick all those up. I'll start just like yoinking random shards. Give me that one. Slash bazaar. What? So I think this should be on insta-sell as well. So what's it like on... Okay, so 44 mil an hour if I'm sell offering. Oh god, my savior died. Ah! Yeah, I mean, for sell offering is 44 mil sell offer. That's alright. I'm not going to complain. This is a lot less fun than Chills. That one's yeah, that one's an absolute. No, you guys, come back. Ah, never mind. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Ah, ah, ah! Oh, they're everywhere. Chills take more focus. I mean, this is true. Yeah. Have you tried hitting on Leaf? Not yet. I really, really hate the routing for it. It's one that I keep meaning to try and I keep putting off every time. Because I just do not find it fun at all. What should I do to get my damage as low as possible? Well, you could turn off all your attributes. You could turn off your potions in the boast cookie. You could use an axe that doesn't have any base stats, like a tree capitator. You could use mastiff armor. You could turn off your pet. You could take off your armor. 1,000,001 options. W mic, real. Look, it's a Twitch channel point. Okay, it's a Twitch channel point. Is there a way to do so? Yeah, you just change the texture to an axe. And a texture, if you're using a texture pack, just change the texture to an axe. It would require a custom texture though. Can't you use Crimson with Huntex? I would die. See, base Crimson, I would get one shot. I also haven't done Kudra, and I do not plan to do Kudra. How do I make a custom texture? I can't really explain to you like via this. I'm afraid. Best option is to download an existing pack and just change the texture. So, for example, my Fire Sky pack, it has a Ragnarok texture. How to make black hole pasta? There's a shard called Python. Yeah, for example, my Fire Sky pack, you just delete everything except for the Ragnarok texture and change that to an axe. Grandfather Forest 6 worth it, yes. The 50 Hunter Fortune is huge. Shout it, no. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I feel like he's got a little bit more to him than being loud. Your pack makes Rag look like an axe? No, but but Fire Sky is a custom texture pack. So you just change the texture of the Ragnarok. And then it looks like an axe. You should get a Kudrakor for the... Yeah, alright. I haven't even maxed out my David's cloak yet. I'm not getting a Kudrakor yet. Okay, maybe being inside of this many ghosts is not a good idea. Ah! Safe. I guess they just prefer the axe texture. I guess they just prefer when it used to be an axe. I mean, I also prefer it being an axe. You can change what something is in Skyblocker. Oh yeah, that's also an option, I guess. Kind of forgot about that. I agree that I agree that Ragnarok does just simply look better as an axe. Like it just sounds better. It's just simply better. Weapons being swords and not axes was so weird and unnecessary. Unfortunately, it was necessary. Because of hunt axes. I mean, I guess it's not necessary. It was they just needed to make the But yeah, it was because of the hunt axes. You are doing this method wrong. Okay. What am I meant to be doing? See, I'm simply doing it the only way I know how. Crimson with Reaper Mask and Swipe is a must. Okay, I can't use either of those. So yeah, I obviously I'm doing the method wrong. I will simply never be able to do that method right on this challenge. Oh, item in Skyblocker? No idea. It just simply will never be a thing that I can do. Headset mic, out. Get Infernal set too? Yeah, alright. Alright now. Best semi-budget sword, warped aspect to the void. Or if you have a floor 6 completion, then a Bouquet of Lies. It's probably your best budget weapon in the game. I'll be honest. Best budget sword in the game. Ow. Is hunting worth it if I already make 40 to 45 mil an hour doing something else? Well, do you like what you're doing? Do you have the Barbarian Druid with the extra 25% melee damage? Yeah. See, Mastiff Armor just doesn't do very much damage, full stop. Without Pooch. How do I turn off rain? Good question, man. Can you make more than 45 in hunting? I mean, yeah. There's plenty of methods you can make more than 45 in. Not necessarily always consistent, though. Hunting is very, very market-based. Methods can die within a span of minutes. Pure melee damage, because Shadow Fury isn't very good anymore. I mean, Giant Sword is the best in pure melee damage, but overall it is worse than a Bouquet of Lies. Like, for general performance, a Bouquet of Lies is worse than a Bouquet of... is better than a Giant Sword. If you're DPSing anything that takes ability damage, Bouquet will do more damage than a Giant Sword will. Yeah. No, I didn't kill a shard that's worth 500k. I killed a shard that's worth 160k. Thank you very much. It was never worth 500. Like, that's any better. That is significantly better. It's still cooked, but it is significantly better. But yeah, in terms of single hit damage, a giant sword is better. Against stuff that takes ability damage, a Bouquet of Lies has higher DPS. What shard you kill? Burning Soul. Uh, it's the reason the Dorings used to get really pissed off whenever I mentioned the word Burning Soul. Is because it used to be worth 100. At some point, it was worth 160k, and then I streamed it twice, made one video on it, and it was it was worth 50,000 coins. Absolutely destroyed it. Yeah, I mean, Hypixel killed Burning Souls like 5 months later, or 4 months later. Forgot you're that Slayer guy. Honestly, yeah, I've been trying to slowly move away from pure Slayers because honestly, Ghost will not die like that. Ghosts are not performing well enough right now for it to die like that. See, the reason that Burning Souls did that had that effect is because I made a video on tier 3 Blaze being better than tier 4, provided you are hunting, and being able to make almost 100 million coins an hour from tier 3 Blaze. That's the reason that Burning Souls got absolutely cooked. Ghosts are simply not that good. Or at least not that good in the way that I can do them. For me to be able to kill it in that way.
I mean, yeah, if prices will probably go down next week once I make the third episode. But they'll come back, and they won't die that badly. Off of Infernal Blaze, Infernal is necessary? Yes. To make good money, Infernal's absolutely necessary. I mean, Infernal Crimson's probably one of the cheaper parts of a Blaze setup to make money. Bro, you know what? To be fair, I don't think I'm going to kill any shard in the way that I killed Cropetal. I don't think that I could ever pull something like that off again. You need another one? I'm afraid not. This is a two-man thing. I don't do enough damage for it to be more than 2 people. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do the same, as much damage as I did to Cropetal, to anything else. Bro, that shard went from making over 100 million coins an hour to being minus profit. That shard went from making over 100 mil an hour to being the loss to actually making negative coins. Bro, that was funny as fuck. That was funny as fuck. Bro, I've actually had I just have a terrible habit of destroying things. I have a really bad habit of destroying markets. Like, what? First with actually, I guess not first with Burning Soul Shards, yeah. We absolutely destroyed Voracious Spider a while ago. We annihilated Burning Soul Shards. Cropetal was fucking atomized. And none of this is talking about, by the way, chat. By the way, to those of you who do not know what the Gabagool incident is, the great Gabagool incident of 2024, I think it was either 2024 or early 2025, but the great Gabagool incident, when I genuinely, I filled every single order on the bazaar for Gabagool. I sold hundreds of thousands of them. Like, I think I sold, like, multiple billions of coins worth of Gabagool. And the prices have never returned. The prices have never come back. Like, the Gabagool prices, they permanently, I left a permanent mark on Gabagool. I left a permanent mark on that shit. That's not even to do with me streaming, that's just me being obsessed with Blaze and forgetting to sell them for like a month straight. Spider say money making method when you ruined Blaze, so thank you for deleting. My bad. My bad. How much did you sell? Billions of coins worth. Billions, like I think it was 5. I think I sold like 200,000 Gabagool or something. Meatball with a Raider 1. What's good? How was your stream? How's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sold like 100,000 or something. Something like that. Slash shout out. At least you made it cheaper for the rest of us. You right. I sold 1 bill of Hillion Leaf shards at once. Jesus Christ. Check DMs. I got the screenshot. The great chemical crash. I don't think that's the no, I swear that's not the screenshot. I could have sworn that's not the screenshot of it. I need to find it in mine and shorts chat. I could have. It is. Are we sure? I don't. Okay. Short has a better one. Short has a. I can help with shards. I'm afraid there's only 2. I can only use 2 people. I'm afraid. I can only use me and the other guy. I'm afraid. I need to find it. I actually need to find this now. Made 50 mil, spent most of it on shards, get 300 sweep, finally got Heart of the Forest 6. GG. There it is. I fucking collapsed it. Wait, let me show this. Yeah, you've got that one. Bro, Gabagool just never came back. It is the first instance of fire killing a money-making method. Or not killing a money-making method, but killing something, like truly killing something. It's actually diabolical. I don't think we screenshotted the ash crash as well, because I also sold, I think it was like 7 billion coins of ash. Can you check miner zombie shards, as in like how much they're worth right now? How'd you even do that? Oh, I filled every buy order on the bazaar for Gabagool. I insta sold like 100 and something thousand, or like 200,000 of them. Eh. Pretty sure I also insta sold almost 1 million derelict ash at that time as well. That one didn't do too good. How do I connect Twitch to Minecraft? That's actually a good question. Do not let this man return to Blaze. I'll do Blaze again, just not for a while. Wait, where's the termites one? Yeah, we got the termites the day that I released the crop eatle method. The day I made crop eatle fusion public. How many Slayer sacks did you have to have? I had a bunch of them, like max pocket sack and a sack. How many kills is good on Primordial? Some. Sale orders exist. Yeah, but like I wanted the money, and so I just insta-sold it all. What did you do to get Heart of the Forest 6? Cut down fig trees. Literally just broke figs. I'm pretty sure pocket sack and a sack is like, what, 150k or something? You have drops enabled? I should do. Yeah, also sell order would just not work with that much ash. God fucking damn it. Really need to get my... There we go. 155k per sacks. I had a lot. I had a lot of sacks because they would fill up too quickly. It did not take me that long to get to fill them all up with ash, I'll be honest. Two mil health. It's just an annoying... I mean, look, it doesn't have to have high health. It's kind of just an annoying mob to kill. It's like a weak tops, yeah, something like... I mean, back then it was even less. Back then it was... this was during one-tap time, so... Yeah, it would have been 2024. This was during one-tap time. So it was like 11... No, not even that. It was like 8-second kills or so. Actually just peak gameplay. Was it? Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was during Double Demon time. I can't remember, man. Yeah, it might have been Double Demon. So either way, it was like 15-second kills. If it was Double Demon, then it was like, yeah, like 15 seconds. I know it was like peak Double Demon solely to... I know it was just solely to Double Demon in that case. Definitely wasn't. Oh my god, I finally dropped the Sorrow! Never seen that mob before? Yeah, it's like built like a 2x4. Fucking semi-truck. Well, I'm pretty comfortable to say this is making about 40 mil an hour with 2 people. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. No complaints there. That's pretty good. I don't know what to... I mean, I'll have to figure out what to fuse them with as well. But that shouldn't be difficult. Like, that's just a quick look on Sky Shards. Yeah, SE just got fucked, man. SE got so fucked. Hold on. Let me, I need to get a screenshot. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute, let me just send this to someone. Let me just, yeah, let me just send this to somebody. Hold on. I don't. How do I even see the drop button on mobile? Bro, I don't know how Twitch mobile works. All I know is it's really fucked up and it works is frankly a strong word. Oh, hey, I got a Discord message. Don't worry, don't worry. Getting a segment. Not a... How do I get it without being redirected? I don't know, man. I'm getting cooked. Okay, we safe. Hey, chat, you wanna know what the fusion is? Nah, I don't know either. Feel like you sent screenshots of Tux? No, I didn't. I sent it to someone who mains ghost shards. I I know someone who mains ghost shards and who basically said, "Hey, whatever you do, just don't whatever you do, don't stream ghost shards during this." So I sent them a screenshot of the of me streaming ghost shards. What did they say? Hold on. It just said no bueno. It just said no bueno. Finally made Frozen Blaze Armor? Yo, W. Who is that person? Good question. I don't actually remember people's IGNs. Their Discord name's Will, but I don't know their IGN. It's kind of a problem actually. I should really remember people's IGN. How much money are you gonna make before you start dungeons? About 1.6 bill. I know him? Yeah. The smooth one? Oh, that's it. Hey, look, it's okay. It's okay. It's not just Ghost that's getting put into the video. There's gonna be a lot of different hunting methods that get put into this last video. I'm best tank power stone. Pretty sure it's just the same as all the others. I'm pretty sure it's just fortuitous now because of term. Maxed it. GG. We're discussing how it would affect pill method. I don't know what that is, but on the upside, I'm not really leaking any. I'm not really doing any fusions in this any proper fusions in this series. No fusion flips. So I guess that's a good side. What fusion could you possibly do? Wouldn't you like to know? I don't know either. I haven't looked that far ahead yet. I haven't decided. I don't know. That being said, I'm also not leaking any fusions. With the exceptions of, like, stuff, like, just basic fusions that are really, that you can just find on sky shards. With 3 seconds of looking. Like, for example, making chills into... making chills into flash shards or troglodyte, which you can find within seconds. They take, like, 0 effort. That's the kind of fusions I'm fine with, just saying. But most of the others nah. Grind the equivalent amount of miner. You can buy order it or grind it. Either or. Depends on which one's more worth it to you. Yeah, the rates here aren't particularly great. Well, we're getting we're getting like 2k shards an hour, chat. This is great. This is great. Right. I need to do the squats, and I need to also end. I need to do both. I need to pull both of them.
It's too late now. For fuck's sake.
Doug, I can't see if you're crouching.
Oh, would you look at that? Look who's live. Would you look who's live right now?
Bro, this Zen Action guy? Oh my god. You know he plays skyblock?
Would you look who's live right now?
He's like name MC, like the main admin or some shit. It's actually kind of cool
Oh.
that he plays skyblock.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's like admin on name MC. It's pretty cool.
Ah!
No idea.
Yeah, okay.
No
No more of that.
mods, bro.
No more of that.
Don't
No
need
more of
another
that.
mod?
You're getting one.
Chat, who wants to be mod? You have to time out idiots. That's all you have to do. And remind me stuff.
You have to be here
Scam?
every day.
My bad.
Yeah, you have to
Fucking,
be here every day.
4-hour shift.
Yeah, okay, no more.
4-hour
Goodbye.
shift every day.
That's good enough.
Unpaid.
Bye. Yep.